I'm Eddy Khayat. My guest today is Alessio Petti, Melbourne boudoir photographer at NOIR Studio. Originally from Italy, he came to Australia about 5 years ago and he started from absolutely nothing. He now has a beautiful boudoir studio right here in the heart of Brunswick. He's empowering women and he's changing lives. Last month he was voted one of the top boudoir photographers in Melbourne on Peerspace magazine. He sat with me today to talk about all things photography. Alessio, thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate your time, man.
Ciao, Eddy.
I want to talk to you about your studio and the different things about running a boudoir studio like this. What do you think are the biggest misconceptions of running a boudoir studio?
A boudoir photo shoot is about empowering people. I know that nowadays everyone is using that word, but this is what is a boudoir photo shoot about. It changes people's life. It makes them feel better about themselves and shows them a different point of view.
I agree. I mean, I've shot boudoir myself, and the change you see in that person from photographing them and showing them how
Absolutely.
You might see them versus how they might view themselves empowers them into a different person. That's absolutely true, yeah. What do you think it takes to be a great boudoir photographer?
To be a boudoir photographer, you need to listen to your client because each person has a different story. And if they're booking you, it's because they want to change something in their lives. They had enough of feeling not really worth it. A boudoir photographer needs to listen to that story and translate that into art. So when they come in, you can actually transform that person, make them feel better, but always capturing the details that represent their personal story. So it's not just about posing them, but it's also let them step out of their comfort zone and accept who they really are.
Did you study photography at school? How did you decide, okay, well, I want to be a photographer, let's do this?
Good question. I actually didn't study photography at school. I threw myself in something that I wanted to do. I felt myself a little bit an artist. So I invested my personal time in studying the camera, Photoshop, and all those things that a photographer needs to use. Plus, I've been working with you, so I've learned from you quite a lot.
Thanks, mate.
It's true.
What do you think makes your boudoir sessions so special? Like, do you have any secrets that...
I have a few. I can share one.
But they're secrets, so we can't tell you.
Just don't share.
So what if you can share any secrets of what makes your boudoir set? Because I've seen, like, I love your work. It's brilliant. It's beautiful. It gives me a sense of old school noir French, that kind of, really nice sensual images. And I know that you connect with your clients. I just want to know, is there any secrets that you might want to share with?
You just said it. I connect with them. I spend quite a bit of time with them. From the phone consultation, I listen to them. We spend quite a bit of time on the phone. Sometimes we go out for a coffee just to introduce myself.
So how much time do you think you spend with somebody before they you actually pick up the camera?
A few hours.
Few hours?
That's if you put them all together. I follow them like step by step. If they are unsure about some outfits, they can call me, they can send me an email, and I'm there answering them. It takes a bit of effort, I would say, but
it's a commitment from both ends. Because ultimately they're going to get what they want, and you help them get there.
For me, it's really important that they feel safe with me and comfortable since the very beginning. Even the photo shoot, for example, I don't start straight away. We go through the makeup, we chat a little bit, we share some food, and then we start. I show them how to pose. So I pose myself.
You get in the outfits as well?
No, I don't get in the outfit. But they see that it's fun, and they feel like, okay, I want to give it a go. And then there is a progression where everything starts with easy things, and then
you build on it.
Yeah.
With your boudoir sessions, do you look for anything specifically for your inspiration? Where do you get all your inspiration for your photo shoot?
I get inspiration from movies and stories. Mom and dad shared with me quite a bit of knowledge in music, operas and cinema. The old movies, the Italian movies, were very romantic. That was quite beautiful to see, and I want my client to kind of feel the same. And when they see the images, they are like, wow, I can't believe that that's me. Basically, I get inspiration from any other form of art.
Tell me a little bit about your background. Where are you from?
I am Italian. I'm from Campomarino. No, wrong, the other side.
Other side. I think the fact that you come from, that is your background, a lot of that really translates in your images. So, you know, it's got that old romantic kind of feel, you know, that old black and white. I love it. It's really good. Thank you very much for spending some time with me, mate. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.